Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 deadliest viruses in history. Throughout human history, few forces of nature have rivaled the silent, invisible power of viruses. These microscopic entities, existing on the very edge of life itself, have shaped civilizations, decimated populations, and left an indelible mark on the story of humankind, from the bustling cities to the most remote corners of our world. Viruses have proven their ability to spread with terrifying speed, exploiting the very mechanisms of life to replicate and wreak havoc. Join us now as we venture into the world of these infectious agents, examining their impact, their behavior, and their enduring presence in a world grappling with their effects. These viruses have had a significant impact on human populations throughout history. We will trace their devastating paths across continents and through centuries, revealing the science behind their virulence and the challenges we face in combating these microscopic enemies. Few diseases evoke the same primal fear as smallpox. For millennia, this viral scourge swept across continents, leaving a trail of unspeakable suffering in its wake. Spread through close contact, smallpox ravaged its victims, leaving behind a distinctive, disfiguring rash and often blindness or death. Entire civilizations lived in fear of its arrival, and its impact on human history is undeniable. We'll explore the history of smallpox, from its ancient origins to its eventual eradication, a testament to the power of vaccination and global cooperation. While often perceived as a seasonal nuisance, influenza, in its many forms, has demonstrated its potential for global devastation. The influenza virus, highly adaptable and constantly evolving, has been responsible for several pandemics, each leaving an indelible mark on human history. From the devastating Spanish flu of 1918 to more recent outbreaks, we'll delve into the science behind influenza's unpredictable nature, its ability to mutate and spread, and the ongoing efforts to stay one step ahead of this ever-changing viral foe. Emerging in the 20th century, HIV, the virus that causes AIDS, quickly became a global health crisis. This complex virus, attacking the very cells of the immune system, presented a unique challenge to scientists and healthcare workers worldwide. We'll explore the science behind HIV, its modes of transmission, and its devastating impact on individuals and communities across the globe. We'll also look at the remarkable progress made in HIV/AIDS treatment and prevention, offering hope for a future free from this modern plague. Erupting from the rainforests of Africa, Ebola virus captured the world's attention with its terrifying virulence. Causing severe hemorrhagic fever, Ebola outbreaks have been characterized by high mortality rates and the grim specter of rapid, gruesome deaths. We'll journey to the front lines of Ebola outbreaks, examining the virus's natural reservoirs, its modes of transmission, and the heroic efforts of healthcare workers battling this deadly disease in often challenging and dangerous conditions. In late 2019, the world watched as a novel coronavirus, SARS-CoV-2, emerged from the shadows, rapidly spreading across the globe and ushering in an era of unprecedented disruption and loss. COVID-19, the disease caused by this virus, brought the world to a standstill, impacting every aspect of human life. We'll explore the origins of this novel coronavirus, its unique characteristics, and the global effort to understand and combat its spread. From the development of vaccines at record speed to the social and economic impacts of lockdowns and restrictions, the story of COVID-19 is still being written. Passed down through the saliva of infected animals, rabies, a viral disease affecting the central nervous system, has instilled fear in humans for centuries. Once symptoms appear, rabies is almost always fatal, making it one of the most feared viral diseases in history. We'll explore the biology of this ancient virus, its transmission through animal bites, and the preventative measures that have dramatically reduced the incidence of rabies in many parts of the world. Spread through contact with infected rodents or their droppings, hantaviruses pose a silent but serious threat to human health, causing severe respiratory illnesses, including hantavirus pulmonary syndrome. These viruses highlight the interconnectedness of human and animal health. we'll delve into the world of hantaviruses, exploring their rodent reservoirs, the environments where they thrive, and the precautions individuals can take to minimize their risk of exposure. Carried by mosquitoes, dengue virus infects millions of people worldwide each year, causing a debilitating flu-like illness that can, in severe cases, lead to life-threatening complications. Dengue highlights the challenges posed by vector-borne diseases. We'll explore the life cycle of the dengue virus, its transmission through mosquito bites, and the global efforts to control mosquito populations and develop effective vaccines to combat this widespread threat. Closely related to Ebola virus, Marburg virus emerges from the shadows with a similar capacity for causing severe, often fatal, hemorrhagic fever. With outbreaks primarily concentrated in Africa, Marburg virus serves as a stark reminder of the viral threats lurking within the natural world. We'll examine the origins of Marburg virus, its similarities to Ebola, and the ongoing research efforts to understand and develop treatments for this deadly viral relative. Endemic to West Africa, Lassa fever, caused by the Lassa virus, presents a silent but persistent threat to human health in the region. Spread through contact with infected rodents or their bodily fluids, Lassa fever often presents with flu-like symptoms, making early diagnosis a challenge. We'll journey to West Africa to explore the Lassa virus, its rodent reservoir, and the challenges faced by healthcare workers in diagnosing and treating this often overlooked viral threat. Thank you for watching our countdown of the top 10 deadliest viruses in history. The world of viruses is one of constant evolution, adaptation, and interaction with human populations. As we've seen, these microscopic entities have shaped our history and continue to challenge our understanding of disease and our ability to protect ourselves. Stay informed and stay safe. Knowledge is our most powerful weapon in the fight against these invisible foes. By understanding the biology of viruses, their modes of transmission, and the steps we can take to minimize our risk, we can navigate an uncertain future with greater awareness and resilience. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more informative content. And remember, the fight against infectious diseases is a global effort, demanding collaboration, innovation, and a commitment to protecting the health and well-being of all people in all corners of our planet.